Hello, my dear friends. Looks like we are live, so we could start. Today is the fifth day of my 152 days streaming challenge. I do it. Why I am doing it, I describe in details in my first stream 5 days ago, or maybe 4 days ago. Yeah, so, but basically, because of multiple reasons. One is to prove my wife that it's possible, and second, because I have a lot of to share. Third and fourth, it's not so important. So let's come back. Today is notable day for me because I created my first ever short for my channel, and it wasn't too complex. I asked ChatGPT to help me to choose some topics for shorts. It provided me some options, and after I choose some option, we worked together just to make it more detailed. Then I just import part of video in the Adobe Premiere Pro and transcribed in Adobe Premiere Pro, and after that it's I just add some captions again, automatically align them, but I failed. Okay, and that's it. It's the whole process probably took maybe less than 30 minutes. Pretty good. Of course it's not perfect short, but at least it's my first, so first never should be perfect. I mean, as much as you want first never will be perfect. Oh, I see I don't have enough light. Yes, I have some lamp here. I set it just to be in light, and I see now I'm in dark. Light and dark. Yeah, by the way, if we'll be talking about life and darkness, it's connected basically with our previous stream when I told that ChatGPT more diplomatic and holographic. I'm not sure about that word, but I believe it should exist because holographic are real words in English. I don't like word global view or something, because word in Ukrainian and Russian globalist, the person who thinks globally, now it's brings some negative sense for me, because I believe those people are doing their mind work not so well, and because of it we have a lot of chaos in real world, in now our world. Holographic, it just counterparty, which means mostly the same, but when you can see on some situation from multiple sides and understand how all the multiple, let's say, dimensions, multiple, like when light goes from multiple dimensions, how it creates basically the whole picture. And whole picture wouldn't be the same, depends on from where you're looking at it. So, and I see that most people, not only in our countries, in the United States, in other countries, they tend not to be holographic. They want to divide the world into good and bad, into dark and light. And if you see and try to remember all the fairy tales, all the movies, especially movies for kids or heroic movies, or like DC universe or Marvel or what other universe we have, everywhere you see bad guys, good guys, and guys who sometimes may be bad, but then they decide and become good, etc., etc. But yeah, it's far from real world. Every guy somehow is good. Yeah, I know that you can complain about it. It's true, not all people are similarly good, but I mean, all people, when born, they are small kids and they want mostly all the same. They want their parents' love. They want to be playful, joyful, to eat something, to be in a family, to have a happy childhood. And then, if you think about leaders of countries or of companies, etc., they also want some good for their families or for even their employees, etc. They want actually some good, at least how they understand it, how they think about it. Or they could think about the whole country, they could think about some group of people, they could think about only one person, etc. So everyone is nice to someone, everyone want to be good, and their decisions dictated by that. And when we try to divide all the countries, all the leaders, peoples to good and bad, it's not how it should work. And basically probably everyone understand it, but when you look at media and some news, you see that okay, they surely making some people good, some people evil, and you know it's not how it should work. It's not how journalists should work, how newsmakers should work, etc., etc. It's all broken professions now. Okay, so what we can do today, except talking about how this word should be fixed. Yes, every fix of every word starts with yourself, myself. So the more wise we become, the more clever, the more wisdom we have, the better we'll live people around us in our countries and our continents on our planet Earth. So yeah, let me probably start telling you how I try to create shorts, and maybe you can, if you are interested, you can see and learn, or you can maybe tell me what to change and what is your process. I know there are some products which can do that. I'm also thinking of do it as part of product. The only thing when you do it as part of product, you need when you execute some queries to LLM models like to ChatGPT, you need it will not be free for you. So if you will give it to people, probably you need to take some fee from those people to execute it. But right now I'm just going to show you how we can do it completely free way. Maybe we'll find out how to make it free as a whole later. So let's see if we can use free version of ChatGPT. As you see, I am in private window. Maybe I can do it slightly bigger or even bigger. Okay, I just want to say yes, hello, because we should be polite. We should always be polite. Yes, doing good. So what we want to do, I want your help. You are the professional YouTube Shorts expert. You expert in creating engaging shorts, taking the most important part of the video and creating a beautiful shorts, YouTube marketing, YouTube trends, let's say recent trends, and you are a very talented author. Okay, what else? So let's say we will provide you a transcript of the video or of the stream. Talented. It should be talented. Yeah, talented. Stream. And you will propose shorts ideas which include short name and high level concept. Please provide at least 5 shorts ideas, up to 10 shorts ideas based on input video lengths. Yeah, I'm looking on my initial prompt. And interesting points. Specify approximate length of the short, but take in the mind that short should be less than 60 seconds, correct? Then I will ask to elaborate more on specific short. And second, let's see what's going on. Yeah, because I don't see actually if there are any comments or any person available on the screen. Okay, now I can see it, but now I will switch it back. So I use my mobile phone and it's beeped and think, okay, maybe someone here, but no, it wasn't the case. Okay, so then I will ask to elaborate more on specific short. And please provide full scenario, full transcript of a full short transcript. Include exact time codes from the input video. It's very useful because we are going to insert our video into the Premiere, and then we just go to that exact time codes and cut input video. Phrases and statements from it. I see. So what we want also is be able to do. Let's think. I also asked to please provide possible transitions for the video. What kind of music we can add, what musical effects and sounds. As the way I haven't used it, but it's nice to have. What images we can generate, for example, in Mid Journey or search in the internet to make our short even more engaging. So let's say that. Okay, now I will provide my last stream transcript. You can download it from YouTube. I use some special tool, but which is free. I call this Whisper model. So yeah, basically it's my last stream. You see it was about 18 minutes. So let's see what it could provide. Struggles of streaming. Yeah, I always check sound at the beginning of the stream. It's a problem, but it's not nice. It's not interesting for the people. Actually, why do people hate developers? Actually, yeah, because of their wealth, basically in Ukraine's economic journey. It's nice. Tax complexity in Ukraine. I didn't tell a lot about it. I just mentioned that it's complex. Perceptions of wealth. It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting thing. Shot number 5. Okay. Let's ask, can you elaborate on shot number 5? Yeah, let's see what it will actually propose us to do with that shot. Okay, length 55 seconds. Okay, it's create a nice shot. It show time codes, but it's basically not based on my stream, but it like completely new shot with new voiceover. Yeah, I think yes, it's some words I told, but not exactly what I asked. You see, I asked in different model of ChatGPT, not in free version, and it was much smarter. But let's see if we can make those smarter as well. Please use exact words and statements from the input video. Tell me input video time codes. I am not going to change input video audio track, just cut it to required edits. Provided you with transcript in XRT format before. Okay, now it looks more what I actually asked it. You see how it's it's trying to fool me. It says he doesn't have access. He doesn't have access. Yes, but actually he does. I ask, call him he because in my version he has a male voice, so it's he. Okay, now let's talk about people feelings about other people who are more rich and more successful. Because of all that poor state for many years in Ukraine, wealth and success may be influenced by country history. Yes, I told that. When people understand this, to receive much more, it's very high amount of money for average person in Ukraine, believe me. Cat images working at computers. If all the political parties is the same, shortcut. Okay, it's not connected to perception of wealth. But you see, actually it's helping me more. Maybe next time, if anyone is interested, I can show you which model I have used and exactly my full prompt for that. So it was like initial prompt, and then I just need to ask very simple question like, I like shot number 10, please elaborate. I like shot number 1, let's look into the deeper. And it was much clever than the ChatGPT 3.5. So I used ChatGPT 4.0, and it allowed me to create shots much more in simpler way. Here it's still possible. You see, it's showing you what to do, what to insert into the video, exact time frames, and you just provide text transcript of what you are told in the full video. Okay, so I think that would be it for this stream. Hopefully you have some ideas how you can use ChatGPT for shorts. At least I was excited. It was very simple input text to ChatGPT, and it was able to help me a lot with my work for creating a short, saying which exactly episodes I should cut, and then he provided me with some sound effects, visual effects, etc. I haven't used it because I was in hurry and tried to do it very quick. So I used that intellectual abilities of ChatGPT as well as abilities of Adobe Premiere Pro to do that. Maybe I'll show you the full cycle if you are interested in. And I think about what we can talk next. If you have any ideas, please leave me a comment, and I'll take it, because right now, I still choosing where I will exactly go, because it can be influenced by anyone at the moment. So it's a good time to start interacting with me. If not, then I'll go my way and maybe I'll start something and I couldn't switch unless I finish it. So hopefully you have a good and very nice day. Have nice life, nice thoughts. Please, be calm and live as much in harmony in life, harmony as you can, in your soul, in your heart, in your deals. Okay, see you tomorrow at Romantic Developers Late Night Show number 6. Goodbye.